Hi guys, so it's been a while since I last filmed a video. I just had school for the last week, so now that it's the weekend I should be able to get one or maybe two videos uploaded to the channel. So today, or actually yesterday, I cleaned out the cages, so everyone's really clean, and some of the setups were tweaked a bit, so I thought I might as well do a cage tour video for you guys, because I actually haven't done one in a while. I've done like a room tour video, but I haven't done the cages in more detail, so I thought that maybe it would be interesting for me to show you each cage and take some time with explaining what's in their cage and why I place it there. So starting off, we have Snoopy's cage. He lives in a 2x3 CNC cage with a 1x3 loft, and he has one big water bottle downstairs, which usually he drinks about this much a day, I would say, which is quite a good amount because the pigs with the smaller bottles usually finish them, so I think that's equal to about the same amount. And he has this week he has a wood log back there from the pet store, so I'm guessing the paints are chew safe and he likes to chew that. But his favorite thing that is actually new is this box. Now you'll remember those two boxes over there, my grandpa made them, but you added a third one since I wanted to give a box to Franklin, but I thought I would try this four-way one for Snoopy. So it's just basically a platform with four legs, and he absolutely loves it down there. He likes to lean on the wood bars, and at first I thought he wasn't using it to jump up, but he actually is, and my camera won't focus, and so once he jumps up there, he goes up this ramp, which definitely could be shorter and steeper if I wanted it to, but obviously when we were first building them, I didn't think that he would need a box to get up them, and he doesn't. It's just coming down since it's a weird angle coming from the side. It's not like Peanuts or Franklin's when there's it's not going this way, it's coming across, so it's weird when it's like really steep and he has to like jump from there down to here to get onto it, but going up without the box he's actually fine. And then upstairs, over here he doesn't need a real liner or like 1x2 because he has a litter box here, as you can see. He likes to use it a lot while he eats hay, and I just put the stool over top so he feels a bit more protected, and then he also has toys up there. Now, depending on whether I'm seeing him upstairs a lot or Peanut upstairs a lot, I switch this water bottle from the different sides, so both of them get a chance every week to have water upstairs and downstairs. And yeah, that is it for Snoopy's cage. Did I tell you he just has a couple toys there that shift around between all the cages? You'll see the other ones that the other boys have, but that is Snoopy's cage. Okay, so on to Peanut's cage. I would say that this is probably my favorite cage just because of how I can easily spot clean everything, and that's definitely mainly to do with the fact that I can stand, again, it's a 2x3 CNC cage, but I can stand at any side and spot clean, whereas Snoopy's I can't stand over where the garbage can is and spot clean. Obviously, I can still reach really easily back there, but it's just makes it feel more open, and it is a bit easier to clean. So Peanut's cage has his same wooden house. I can show you here. It goes through that end and out the other, so it's an L shape like that. And he has a natural wood log that can bend just like the rainbow one, and he has a cuddle cup over there with a lone poop. Maybe Peanut will show us. No. He still has veggies from yesterday. He's not really big on veggies anymore, I don't know why. But he has his water. So as I was saying, the guys who have the smaller water bottles drink to about here. Franklin usually always finishes it, so we have to top his up twice a day. Peanut finishes just around here, and they're filled up to around here. So they drink about that much, and Snoopy drinks that much. So probably the same. He has his pellet dish downstairs. Those are his assortment for toys for this cage clean. And then upstairs is probably my favorite part about his cage because I just love the way that the ramp comes up the side. He loves to hang out under here, and he'll sleep in the back corner. He'll also just lay out and eat hay right here on the microfiber. And he has some chews and tunnels. Usually he doesn't have a tunnel upstairs, but for today I thought that'd be cool to have one for him. And I just put this smaller wood log that only Franklin can fit through, I think, now. But I just put on top so it kind of acts like a wood log and they can chew on it. And I put the hay mat back there. Then he has his hay pile, and like I said, for now he does have the extra water bottle. So Peanut has one on each level. And if you guys are wondering what this is, it's a extra piece of wood that we had that we're using for support. Not that Peanut would break it or anything, but yeah, that's it for his cage. So the last cage is Franklin's, and as much as I do love his upstairs, it is a bit difficult to clean underneath because we forgot to cut the ramp. Over here, we forgot to like cut it, the sides. Probably like it would be nice if we cut it this way or even straight up, so then it can fold all the way up for me to get back there. But since it doesn't fold all the way up, I do have to like sort of like reach around it and spot clean, but it's not really a big deal because Franklin actually doesn't have any food down here. I tried to keep it as open as possible, so he just has a really big cushiony bed that I'm not even sure if he uses, and then he can run around that, and then he has his tunnel. This one used to be Snoopy's. It just goes straight through. I kind of wish it had an extra door there, but maybe we can add that. I don't know. We'll see. So he has this. I don't really like how it blocks off Peanut, but it was like the only way I could put it in with both ends open, and even here it's quite tight. I want them to have as much space to see each other as possible. The thing I like about having this, even though he actually doesn't need it to get up and down his ramp, is that when he jumps up here, he can see over the chloroplast. He can talk to Peanut like right beside each other when they're between their second floors, and possibly he could see all the way over to Snoopy. But I just like it that when he's up there, he can also see the whole room. And yeah, I think it's just great for him because then he's not just looking at a wall of chloroplast all the time. So his upstairs is pretty cool. It's a L-shaped, it's like a 1x3 plus 1x1. So basically it's a 1x4 cage on top. And he has his water bottle upstairs. Like I said, he usually drinks all of it. He has his pellets he hasn't finished yet. He has a hay rack that needs to be hooked up and filled. And he has a litter box. And over here is just in case you want to lounge over there. And he has his toys. So he does have a homemade 1x2 hide as well. And when I fill up his hay, it does stick a bit into the litter box. But I want to keep that pretty much without hay. I wanted him to actually eat hay more out in the open. And just go to the washroom back there, which I think he has been. I did see a couple poops in there. So once I clean that out, we will check it. So I think that's it for all the cages. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, obviously just leave them below, and I will do my best to answer them as quick as possible. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will be able to get another video up this weekend for you guys to watch. Bye!